right, the LDV saga is almost over. We're about to hand the keys back on Friday. We got confirmation today that settlement will occur by Friday. Money will be in the account. I just got to drop the car back, take the plates off, deregister it, hand back logbooks, all the details to ensure the warranty is covered. And we are all good to go. So I know you've been eagerly awaiting to see what we're going to buy next. Well, I have a bit of an update. I bought an LDV. I'm not joking. So we have the new LDV 2023 model. Now, no, I didn't just buy this car. I've actually had this car for 12 months. So I can't lie, but I thought I would have a quick look and show you around the vehicle. Now, why would you do another LDV? Oh, well, why wouldn't you? I had no issues with the car except for obviously the big issue, and that being that the car had rust. But I never really thought a manufacturer or importer or dealer would actually take responsibility and do what they did. They took responsibility. They accepted the warranty. They handled it without issue. So the LDV T60, here we are, the 2023 model. Upgraded things are a different steering wheel, as you can see, more of a sporty flat bottom steering wheel. Center console's upgraded, obviously. Gear selector's a lot smaller. I feel like it's a lot more modern and sleek. Bigger touchscreen. Let's fire the old girl up. Same speedo and rev cluster. So yeah, very modern through here. Much more modern looking car. Door cards are similar. Just an upgraded trim. Still the same here. I think my version had plastic here. This is a vinyl material, but still the same size, still comfortable to drive. A bigger improved engine. I'm not totally sure on the engine specs, but a quick Google search will get that answer for you. But it is a far superior version of this vehicle to drive. Why would you keep it doing LDV? Like I said, name another manufacturer that would fully refund the price you paid 3 years ago. No, it's obviously they had to do it, but imagine Toyota or Nissan or someone else doing that, and imagine the shit that you would have to go through to get that done. You probably have to get lawyers involved, and so you have to spend tens and tens of thousands to push that through. But as you know, LDV was easy for me. They've been very kind the whole way through. It hasn't been an issue. Probably one of the things you shouldn't do is get angry and cause a scene, because there's no need to. Let them have an opportunity to do what they do, and which they did. They went through the process, did the warranty, saw the paint was going to be too expensive, and they offered to buy the car back. We came to an agreement, and agreement's done. We hand the keys back Friday. So yeah, I mean, from a vehicle standpoint, it's the car that we needed for our workshop. So we don't go off-road. I couldn't imagine using this vehicle for off-road purposes. I think you'd probably want to get a more off-road specific vehicle. But again, this was only $34,990, so an extra $5K than what we paid in 2018. But yeah, so no issue with the LDV. I think I'll keep buying. If I was going to do off-road, more performance use, maybe towing use, I'd probably look at a GWM Cannon. But I refuse to spend $80,000-$90,000 on a ute that just gets driven to work or for work purposes. It just doesn't make sense to me, whether you have the money or not, which, I'd have a Nissan Patrol, which I bought brand new last year for $100K. Like, I've had a Range Rover, I've got plenty of cars. It's not a money thing. It's just you just don't need to waste that money type thing. So yeah, $34,990 this one. Now, if there is a warranty issue, guess what? I've got faith that they're going to handle the situation and deal with the situation just like they have now. I can't see why they wouldn't keep doing that if they had issues. And just like anything, if it was an issue for every single model, every single year, without improvement, then they wouldn't be in business. So they're still around. An interesting thing on the settlement actually was they listed the importer of the vehicle. The importer of the vehicle is a gentleman in New Zealand. He imports LDVs, what else was in there? Peugeots. I have to go through a bunch of other things that he imports, but if you if you sort of, I guess if you Google New Zealand importer of LDV, his name will come up. It's just one dude who started years ago. So he's got a long list of brands that he brings into Australia, and then does that to the deal. I don't know how that works with brand importing to dealership, but I guess eventually there'll be a stage where people just buy direct from the dealer online, you would think, and there would be no need for a dealership eventually. But who knows what the future holds? But there you go, another LDV, eh?